Okay. So I am live streaming, and this is my third one. My second one, I didn't really get anything. I wanted to see if I could do something on while I was streaming, and it didn't work out. So I guess this is technically my third stream. So today I'm going to be creating fluffy slime. I should probably just do a video, but you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna do a live stream. So the materials that I'm using this big jug of Elmer's white school glue. And I do not do specific measurements. I just eyeball it, and it turns out good or bad. I'm using Barbasol shaving cream, and then you need borax and water, and then you need to pour like a tablespoon of borax into the cup or something like that, and mix it up. And what the borax and water does, it makes the slime itself not super sticky. So it's like a reverse element of glue, I guess. So I'm gonna open this glue up. I put quite a lot in there. If you put a lot of glue, you can make a lot of slime. So I have my glue. I'm actually going to get a color out. This is either, oh crap, I almost fell. This is either orange or red. And I'm going to eyeball this a little bit. I'm going to put a little bit of this shaving cream in. I like to make a little mountain. And then I'm going to take my spoon. Oh, I need to go wash this off. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm going to take my food dye, and I'm going to do 2 drops. This is the best kind of dye, best kind of bottle. Container's not the best for squeezing drops out. I'm going to mix this up. This is appearing to be orange. I'm going to put a little more in there. And I want to mix until there's no white, so it's just the solid color that I want. Oh crap! Oh! I just got my eye. Oh, okay. Okay, so mostly all of this, the white is gone. Now this is really only, it's really only like 3 or 4 steps, and then you're gonna have to dye. So I'm gonna take this borax and this water, and I'm gonna pour little bits at a time. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna mix it with my spoon for right now. You gotta add more every so often. Starts to get thicker. Now you're okay to get your hands a little dirty because, as I said earlier, this borax and water makes it non-sticky. So if you're crap, I got it in my ear. If your hands get dirty, like my hands are right now, after you're mixing it up with your hands, which is because that's what we're gonna do later, this will come off of your hands because of this borax and water. So. And you can clean your spoons off because I'm most likely going to use all of this borax and water. I don't always, though. So after you're mixing it after a while, you'll get your slime. And this is a little trick that I do. I just make the slime so you don't have to wait for it to dry. You can just take a towel, and you're really not supposed to do this. It can mess up your towel. But I take a small a wash rag or something, and I quickly damp it. Almost. No, that's the wrong word. Tap it. It'll suck off the juices a little bit. The slime technically is ready. The more you play around with it, the better it'll get. So this is, it's easy. It's 3 to 4 steps. It's real easy. And you don't have to make it a certain color. I just like making it a color because it brings characteristic to it. So. I tend to make stretchy slime when I do my fluffy slime. But I can definitely make it fluffy. And the fluffier it gets, it all depends on how much shaving cream you add in. If you add a whole lot of shaving cream, it's going to get really fluffy and pretty stiff. You're not going to be overstretched. It's just going to it's going to break off real easy. Now, if you don't put as much shaving cream in, you're going to turn out with a product that's more stretchy. And so here is what I have. I have a little slime. And that's really it. I really should have made this a regular video. Don't know why I didn't. But yeah. So this is my fluffy slime that I can make. And you can make it, see how it's more like a creamy looking slime. You could make it not as creamy if you use clear slime. It won't turn out this silky, smooth looking slime. It'll look a little different, but not by much. And so, yeah. It's really easy. You just put glue in a bowl. Then you put some shaving cream on it. I don't know exact measurements because I'm not the best, and I just don't really care. I mean, I eyeballed all of it, and it turns out fine. So I just put some glue in a bowl. I put shaving cream on it, and then you have to mix borax and water, lukewarm water, and it will it just makes it not as sticky. It's not sticking to my hands right now. They're coming off. It's actually a decent batch of slime. And this one, I like the one, the green, because there's a brown one and it just makes it smell really bad. So this one smells a little better. It doesn't matter about the smell. I just don't like. Oh, there goes my phone. I just don't like walking around after making a batch of slime and my hands smell nasty. So I recommend Elmer's glue. And it doesn't matter what shaving cream you got, as long as you got shaving cream, you're good. And this borax in the water. Oh, and you don't just put the borax in the water; you have to mix it around too. Yeah, so then you're not just getting water in your slime, with a little bit of borax. So yeah, there's your slime. I guess I'm gonna end the stream here. Smash that like button down below. Subscribe, turn on the channel post notifications, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.